Modern Rustic Decor 2025 with Spring Elegance timeless cozy style and tranquil design inspiration. Welcome to Golden Haven Living, a place where timeless beauty, comfort, and inspiration come together to celebrate the joy of home. This channel is dedicated to creating warm, inviting spaces that reflect a love for nature, elegance, and tranquility, perfect for those who believe that home is more than just walls, but a sanctuary of peace and style. Each video is designed to spark fresh ideas, share practical touches, and guide graceful living through every season. Today's journey begins with Modern Rustic Decor 2025, where spring elegance blends with timeless cozy style and tranquil inspiration to transform everyday spaces. A gentle welcome into spring's rustic charm. The arrival of spring brings with it a sense of renewal, and modern rustic design captures this spirit with effortless grace. This style combines the comfort of natural materials with the clean lines of contemporary living, offering a home that feels both familiar and refreshed. Springtime rustic interiors highlight the beauty of wood, stone, and soft textiles while embracing natural light that brightens every corner. This balance creates a peaceful retreat from the busyness of daily life, inviting a sense of calm. With thoughtful design, a home can be transformed into a timeless sanctuary where spring elegance brings warmth and inspiration to every room. Why modern rustic still feels so timeless in 2025. The enduring appeal of modern rustic style lies in its ability to remain relevant through changing trends. In 2025, it continues to inspire because it blends the honesty of natural materials with the simplicity of modern shapes. Homes that incorporate this style feel rooted in tradition, yet open to contemporary comfort. The timeless quality comes from elements that do not fade with fashion: wooden beams, stone textures, and soft neutral palettes. These features create spaces that feel grounded, welcoming, and enduring. This year, rustic elegance is not about imitation but about authenticity, reminding households of the value in materials that age gracefully and stories that last a lifetime. spring elegance for everyday living. Bringing the elegance of spring indoors is less about extravagance and more about creating an atmosphere that feels light and renewing. Pastel hues, gentle florals, and airy fabrics reflect the freshness of the season while remaining cozy. Simple touches like linen curtains that sway with the breeze or a vase of blooming tulips on the table create subtle beauty that enriches daily living. These details provide more than decoration. They lift the spirit and nurture a calm environment. The heart of spring elegance lies in its ability to transform the ordinary into the graceful, allowing even the simplest spaces to feel joyful, inviting, and full of life. Creating a space that feels like a retreat. Every home deserves a corner that feels like a private retreat. In modern rustic interiors, this sense of escape is created by blending natural light, soft textiles, and uncluttered arrangements. A comfortable armchair placed near a window, paired with a woven throw and a simple side table, offers a sanctuary for reflection. The retreat is not always about size but about intention, where every item serves a purpose of comfort and tranquility. Spaces designed this way encourage stillness and rest, turning the home into a refuge that restores energy. In 2025, this approach is increasingly valued as lives grow more complex and moments of calm become treasured. The heart of modern rustic, natural materials. The foundation of rustic design is rooted in the authenticity of natural materials, and in 2025, this principle remains at its core. Wood brings warmth, whether through exposed beams or carefully chosen furniture pieces. Stone grounds a space with a sense of permanence, while linen and cotton soften the atmosphere. Each element carries its own texture, enriching the senses and creating a connection to nature. This harmony of materials not only defines the aesthetic, but also establishes a lifestyle that values simplicity and sustainability. By weaving natural materials throughout the home, the environment becomes a reflection of both timeless beauty and a deeper respect for nature. colors for a calming atmosphere. Color shapes mood, and in modern rustic interiors, the palette is chosen to soothe rather than overwhelm. Soft creams, muted grays, and gentle earth tones offer a backdrop that feels peaceful and welcoming. Accents of pastel blue, blush, or sage green echo the renewal of spring, adding quiet vibrancy without overpowering the serenity. These shades work beautifully with natural wood and stone, enhancing the rustic charm while keeping the look fresh and elegant. A calming color scheme not only makes a room visually appealing but also nurtures emotional well-being, turning every space into a haven where the spirit feels lighter and more at ease. Balancing modern lines with rustic soul. The beauty of modern rustic style lies in the harmony between sleek design and natural warmth. Clean-lined furniture, when paired with textured wood or handcrafted details, creates spaces that are both contemporary and soulful. This balance prevents rustic interiors from feeling dated, while ensuring modern rooms never become sterile. For example, a simple modern sofa layered with a chunky knit throw combines comfort with elegance. This blending of styles reflects life's duality, the need for both function and comfort, order and softness. In 2025, this balance is what allows rustic interiors to resonate so deeply, offering homes that feel both stylish and heartfelt. Spring florals that whisper elegance. Flowers embody spring like nothing else, and when thoughtfully arranged, they bring understated beauty into rustic interiors. A few branches of blossoming cherry in a simple vase, or a bundle of lavender placed in a rustic jug, introduce color and fragrance that uplifts the mood. These arrangements need not be elaborate. Their charm lies in their natural form and quiet elegance. Florals remind households of the cycles of life and the joy found in small seasonal changes. By incorporating fresh or dried flowers into living spaces, homes embrace spring's renewal while maintaining the timeless grace that defines modern rustic design. lighting that warms the heart. Light has the power to shape atmosphere, and in rustic-inspired homes, the goal is to create warmth and serenity. Layered lighting such as pendant lamps, wall sconces, and soft candles adds depth and comfort to each room. Materials like aged metal, wood, and glass further enhance the natural character of the space. Instead of harsh overhead lighting, soft glows highlight textures and create intimacy. In spring, natural light is equally important, with sheer curtains allowing daylight to filter gently. Together, these sources of illumination not only brighten the home but also provide emotional warmth, ensuring each evening ends in an environment filled with calm and peace. Textures that invite touch and comfort. The tactile experience of a room is just as important as its visual appeal, and textures play a central role in rustic design. Wool rugs underfoot, linen cushions, and woven baskets create a home that feels layered and inviting. These materials add character while encouraging interaction, turning interiors into spaces meant for living rather than mere display. A chunky knit throw draped across a chair or weathered wood on a coffee table brings comfort through touch and sight. By embracing a variety of textures, modern rustic interiors remind households that beauty is not only seen but also felt, adding depth and warmth to everyday living. Timeless details that tell your story. Every home carries stories, and rustic design celebrates this by encouraging the display of meaningful objects. A vintage clock, a family heirloom quilt, or a set of well-loved books can become central elements of design. These details add character that mass-produced items cannot replicate, ensuring the home feels deeply personal. In 2025, the trend of curated authenticity highlights the importance of items that reflect history and memory. When combined with modern rustic backdrops, these details bring soul to the interior. More than mere decoration, they weave identity into the home, creating spaces that speak of life, love, and enduring values. practical tips for cozy corners. Transforming overlooked areas into intimate spaces adds both function and charm to rustic interiors. A small alcove can become a reading nook with the addition of a cushioned chair, layered textiles, and a soft lamp. Even a hallway corner can be softened with a rustic bench, baskets, and seasonal flowers. These cozy areas bring comfort without requiring extensive renovation, making them accessible for every household. The key lies in thoughtful layering and simplicity, ensuring each corner feels welcoming. In spring, lighter fabrics and floral accents enhance these retreats, turning ordinary spaces into cherished spots where relaxation and reflection naturally unfold. The gift of tranquil outdoor spaces. Rustic design extends beyond interiors, creating harmony between home and nature. Patios, gardens, and balconies become tranquil extensions of living spaces with thoughtful touches. Wooden furniture, stone pathways, and planters filled with seasonal blooms establish an atmosphere of calm. Soft outdoor lighting ensures evenings are as inviting as mornings, while natural textures connect outdoor areas to the style of the home. In 2025, outdoor living is increasingly valued as a way to restore balance and wellness. These tranquil spaces invite gatherings or quiet solitude, offering moments of reflection that nurture both body and spirit, while celebrating the gentle beauty of spring. Living elegantly, simply, and joyfully. Modern rustic living in 2025 is about more than style. It is about creating homes that support meaningful, joyful lives. By blending natural materials, soft colors, and thoughtful details, every household can design a space that feels like a sanctuary. Spring elegance adds freshness and optimism, while timeless rustic elements ground the home in warmth and familiarity. The result is an environment that nurtures well-being and invites calm. To continue receiving inspiration for elegant living and timeless design, viewers are encouraged to subscribe, like, and share thoughts in the comments. Together, these choices create a community that celebrates beauty, comfort, and lasting harmony. Thank you for joining Golden Haven living on this journey through modern rustic decor 2025, where spring elegance meets timeless cozy style and tranquil inspiration for the home. This design embraces natural textures, soft colors, and thoughtful details that create spaces filled with warmth, balance, and serenity. Every element is a reminder that living beautifully can also mean living simply and joyfully. Grateful appreciation is extended for spending this time together. To continue exploring fresh ideas and heartfelt inspiration, please subscribe, like, and share thoughts in the comments, or enjoy another video waiting just for you.